Alright, welcome to GM Mode Episode 2. I'm with Carl. Hi Carl.
Hey mate.
And on SmackDown, so I go first.
Ah, fine. Don't mind it. Do we want to time the shows and have the other person sort of just...
Yeah, I suppose we can.
Do you want to do it randomly, or do you reckon we should just...
I don't know, it doesn't worry me.
do it?
I'm gonna get into here though, but I don't know, I guess we can time it and whatnot.
Okay.
Not that it'll take very long.
Yeah, so I reckon just go. I'll just stop paying attention and you just book your show, and then vice versa.
Yep, alright.
Right, yeah, too easy.
Yep, well, I'll talk to you in a couple of minutes then. So, promo 1 can be an advertising promo. Promo 2, let's start a rivalry between Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. Because of course. Single, no manager, Taker and Shawn. There we go. No title on the line. Yeah, let's see. Who do we have? We can have... actually... let's do a... can't. Okay. Unless... yeah, there it is. 6-man. 6-man tag. RVD, Rey Mysterio, Kane against Edge, Christian, and let's go with Chris Jericho. That'll be a good one. Match 4 can be Randy Orton against... who can Randy Orton go up against? Who do I have that I haven't used? A lot of people. Let's give... actually, you know what? Give him JBL. What do we say? Match 3... Match 3, we can go Booker against Regal. And this one, let's have we don't really have anyone decent left. Trevo against the Hurricane. And match 1 can be tag team match. Chris Masters and Paul London against Dupree and Conway. That'll do. I'm ready. Carl, you'll go. If he's paying attention.
Okay. Yes.
Get back.
I just turned the volume from my headset down like really, really, really low, so I could just... all I could hear was like the background noise of the... you moving the controller across all the options, so I couldn't actually hear what you were saying.
Yep.
I just waited until I couldn't hear any more noises.
Yeah, I know, that didn't take very long, did it?
No, it didn't. Definitely don't need a timer.
No.
So I reckon I'll get into it then.
Yep, alright, I'll disappear for a minute.
Sweet. Rightio, I am going to start off. We're going to just throw in the main event straight away. We need a need a win this first week. It's always a big one. So we're gonna do Cena, Batista, and Hunter, and that's just gonna. Nah, we won't put the title on the line. That's going to set up sort of our main event scene. We're going to do Kurt Angle and Benoit just in a singles match. Going to get pretty tame for the first week, I think. Definitely going to start a rivalry between Cena and Batista. Probably the angle I'm going to go with for the world title. Match 4. Intercontinental title scene. We're going to go Shelton and Flair. Wherever Flair is, there he is. Against Eddie and my main man, Eugene. Perfect. Sort of just as... What have we got left? Why not? Why not? Just cause. How much money have we got? Yeah. Type up that main event. We're going to find out who our women's champion is going to be. And first match leaves us with not much. So let's go with a no manager with manager. Where are they? Doug Basham with Danny. Beautiful, perfect. So we got 1, 2, main event 1, 3, 4. Rivalry. Perfect. You there, mate?
Yep, I'm back.
Cool. I am all done. Are we simulating you or me first?
You first.
Cool. Radio. Simulate.
Right.
First match, Carlito gets the win over Doug Basham with Danny Basham. Not a good look for the Basham brothers who want to go towards the World Tag Team Championships, which I realised I gave to Shelton and Haas, who aren't. Well, Haas isn't even on the card. Whoops.
You dumbass.
Trish Stratus is my first women's champion.
Of course.
So, congrats to her. Well done. Muhammad Hassan beats the Big Show in the first blood match for the IC title. Okay.
Why was the title on the line?
I mean, like, I didn't know whether to do it or not, so I just threw it on there.
Yeah, but now you got the problem. Muhammad Hassan is champion.
Yeah, but well, if you had to let me have Daivari, then Daivari would be champion. They'd just be tag champs. So, like, you know,
Yeah.
Daivari is the king.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Intercontinental title scene, sorta, mid-card, tag team match. Eddie and Eugene against Shelton and Flair. Eddie picks up the win for... I'm a bit surprised. Eugene should be... He actually might be a main eventer, you know, just
Yeah.
It's where he belongs.
Well, 3 of the 4 of them are main eventers. And
They're all main event.
one of them is your tag team champion in a tag team match without his tag team partner. That's probably
well,
why
it doesn't
he lost.
matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Benoit gets a win over Kurt Angle, which is actually surprising, and Triple H beats Batista and John Cena in your main event.
All right.
Pretty happy with that show.
I would have made the Benoit Angle one for the Intercontinental title, but you know, whatever.
It doesn't matter. It's not your show, is it?
No, it's not my show. My show's just a lot better. So, simulate. We got Masters of London versus La Resistance.
And Masters in London.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought that La Resistance should probably win that, but apparently not. We then get the Hurricane versus Trevo, and Hurricane picks up the win. Okay, whatever.
Yes, Hurricane. Should have put the title on the line, mate.
Nah. Booker T versus William Regal. That'll be a good match. Regal won. Sure, he used the knuckles.
No surprise there.
Yeah. JBL beat Randy
Orton. Because he is a god.
He is a wrestling god. We had a huge 6-man tag match in the semi-main event. Van Dam, Mysterio, and Kane against Edge, Christian, and Jericho.
Wow. That's a big match.
It is. That should be a really good match. Especially, in real life, that would be an awesome match.
Yeah.
And then in the main event, have a guess what it is.
Definitely Undertaker, Sean, because what other main event do you do?
Exactly. And Undertaker won. So, I think, Kane lost that one and Taker won that one. Not that they're tag partners or anything. So who do you think won the week?
I still think I got it.
You think you got it? Only because you had the special matches and titles and all that.
I only had one special match. The rest were all normal ones.
Oh, okay.
The first blood between Hassan and Big Show, because I thought Big Show would just sort of squash him and take the belt, but that didn't happen.
No. Well, let's have a look. Fan change?
Raw. Yes!
140,000.
140,000.
Bullshit. Hogan's on the roster. Hassan's the Intercontinental Champion. Undertaker had a good main event. Benoit had a sleeper match. I don't think Benoit and Angle are a sleeper match. JBL had a good showing, and the fans are tuning into Raw because we've had 1 week.
Because it's the superior show.
Nah, it's not. Let's have a look at the star ratings. 1.5, 2, 2.5, 2.5, 3, 4.
What a build.
Was a good build. How's mine?
Bad.
1.5, 1, 2,
Oh,
2.5,
as if
3.
I feel like match 5 should have got more for that. Like that's a solid 6 guys in there that should have probably, got a better rating than Randy Orton versus JBL. But what can you do?
Yeah, that's
what
weird.
What can you do?
But that just means that I'm coming from behind. I'm gonna come back and win this. You gotta be mercy ruled.
I doubt it, but
before we end, actually, we should mention what we're doing in terms of pay-per-views. Whoops. So at the end of this one, Backlash will be joined onto it.
Yes.
So same as.
Or do you want to do? Yeah, we'll do the pay-per-views at the end of the weeks. Prior, instead of going the whole week at once, like with the next one. So you don't want to do pay-per-view then week. You want to do a week then pay-per-view. Yeah.
And then obviously at the end of that one, I'll have Judgment Day. Blah blah blah. That comes all the way down to SummerSlam. We're doing a special one for SummerSlam.
Yeah, Big Four pay-per-views will have their own episode.
Yeah, alright. So that then leads us to Survivor Series, which that'll be its own episode. And then Rumble will be its own episode, which I think we're watching the Rumble, aren't we?
Hopefully, if everything goes well.
Provided that you don't get mercy ruled by them.
Oh, that's not going to happen. You'll get mercy ruled by them, if anything.
Not getting mercy ruled. And then Mania, we'll work out what we're going to do for that one. But
yeah, figure something out for that. That's a long way away, so...
We're not going to get that far because Kyle's going to get mercy ruled.
Big talk for a man who hasn't won a week yet.
Had 1 week.
Exactly. I'm 100% win streak.
So if you want to, you can sign us off. Otherwise, I will.
Yeah. Well, just all that good stuff. Like, share, subscribe. Look forward to continuing this. This has been fun so far. So
you going to plug the socials?
I don't. What are the socials? You
Facebook,
plug
Twitter,
the
and
socials.
Twitch.
Yeah, that's what we have. Those ones.
They're in the description.
Yeah. Well, they know that. They can find it.
Yeah. Just go and do all that.
Very good.
Yeah. Other than that, goodbye and good night.